Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and some more children urban legends. Snoring in the background is Storm. She's fast asleep, snoozing away. Apologise for that, but hey ho, she's a doggy. So, this one's called The Boy and the Doctor. On the April 1st, the children were playing at telling lies. When someone believed the lie told, the child immediately mocked April Fool's Day. Taking advantage of the date, Miss Fisher decided to tell her students the story of a very lying boy. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Oliver. He didn't like going to school. To escape from school, Oliver used to lie that he had a headache. But there was a day when Oliver's mother did not accept her son's excuse. Go to school. Mum, I'm not feeling well. Enough, Oliver. You go to school. Oliver appealed, fell to the ground and pretended he passed out. Frightened, the mother called the hospital. Soon the ambulance arrived. He passed out, doctor, said the mother to the doctor. Okay, we'll take him to the hospital. I'll go with my son. No need, lady. You can stay here. Just tell me what your son's blood type is. A positive. In a few hours, we'll be bringing back your son. They put Oliver in the ambulance. The doctor tied the boy's arms, then took out one lighted jumbo syringe. The doctor was about to prick Oliver's arm when the boy asked, startled, "What are you doing?" "Huh? You weren't passed out?" "No, I pretended to pass out to skip class." What a liar. This is a very bad thing, kid. You will be nothing in this life if you don't study. If you keep skipping classes, when you're 30, you'll be working as a mediocre person in a mediocre job, living at your parents' house. Sorry, doctor. I promise I'll never do that again. Take me home, please. I think not. Do you know how much we pay for a litre of blood on the black market? $10,000. I wanted just a litre of your blood. Then I would take you to the hospital. But since you didn't pass out, I'm going to take all of your blood. Then I'm going to take you to the morgue. Why? Shouted Oliver. Dead boys don't tell lies. Miss Fisher concluded the story by saying, telling the truth doesn't kill anyone, but lying, that can be another story. Not sure about that one, it's a bit odd, but anyway. The next is Mobile Zombie. Why don't you leave your cell phones aside and go play football, said Miss Fisher, approaching a group of 3 friends who, instead of talking, were sitting next to each other fiddling with the cell phones, and each answered in his way, I'm chatting on WhatsApp, I'm watching videos, I'm playing Clash Royale. Miss Fisher sighed. Do you know what a zombie is? The children replied, I know, just yesterday I watched a zombie movie. They are people who are more dead than they are alive. I always watch Walking Dead. Zombies like to eat people's brains, and when a zombie bites a person, he turns into a zombie. That's right, kids. A zombie is a person who, despite walking, is no longer alive. These people just walk around and look for food. A zombie has no feelings, no emotions. There's a city near here where people have turned into zombies. But not in these zombies that we see in horror movies. No, they've turned into another type of zombie. I'll tell you what happened in this city. The children stopped fiddling with the cell phones and paid attention to the story Miss Fisher was saying. Everyone in Horizon City had cell phones. Everyone spent their time fiddling with their cell phones. To chat, they used to talk on WhatsApp. To pass time, they used to play games on Google Play. For dating, they used to flirt on OkCupid. To make friends, Facebook. For information, the Sun. Everything they needed was on their cell phone. To ask food, to make friends, to learn, to meet new people, to watch TV, listen to music. Everything. Everything, everything by the cell phone. Horizon City was a city on an island, and the only way to reach it was by a bridge. In October, it rained for 3 days in Horizon City. The rain was so heavy that it brought down the bridge and the power transmission lines. Horizon City was isolated for 5 days. After 5 days, firefighters arrived in the city by boat. What they found was scary. Horizon City residents were walking down the street bumping into each other, saying nothing, just looking at their cell phones. The fireman took out a cell phone and saw that it was unloaded. All Horizon City cell phones were discharged. There was no power. And even so, the residents of Horizon City still held the phones in their hands. They weren't talking, they weren't thinking, they weren't listening, they weren't feeling anything. They were like zombies. Do you know why this happened, kids? Because the cell phones sucked their emotions, feelings, and lives off the residents of Horizon City. Conversations between friends were sucked by the cell phone. The fun between friends was sucked by the cell phone. Information sharing, the family relations, joys, sorrows, friendships, everything, everything, everything. The cell phone took for itself. Of course, it's good to use your cell phone, kids, but be careful not to become a zombie. Do not exchange real emotions for virtual emotions. Emma Fisher. And so Emma Fisher teaches her students to be better people in life. Obviously, this is not the best way to teach, scare children with urban legends, but it is better than doing nothing. Some people may say urban legends are too heavy for children, but what about the story of a wolf that devours an elderly woman and a little girl? I mean, children read that, right? The end. And there we have it. Urban legends for children. Many blessings.